Hey guys, Justin here. I hope you're doing well today. We apologize for that brief pause in the videos that we were making, but we have some good news. So, when I moved to the new location that I'm at during the lockdown, my workspace was a little annoying. I was literally sitting on a stool in front of a bookshelf with some planks nailed to it to hold my computer and my TV. I don't have any great photos, but if you've seen my Death House video or the video on which games I wish I could run if I had the time, you've seen that janky setup. Well, the good news is I was gifted a desk that is much easier to work with. I rented a U-Haul and got this nice desk in multiple pieces. Well, it's all put together, as well as some new goodies that arrived today. So let's cut to some live footage and see the new Game On workstation.
So I like my new desk so far, but I think I might need to upgrade it just a little bit more. Oh, hey! That looks a little bit better, huh? Oh, well, welcome to Game On's new desk setup for right now. I am currently using my phone to record this, uh, mainly because this guy right here, well, he's gonna take some finagling to use in my uh, cool editing software. So yeah, this is my new desk. Uh, so I'm gonna try to kind of. Sorry about my shoes over there, but this is kind of a new angle on it. It's pretty big. So this right here, where my TV monitor is, it's kind of hard to see. But apparently, according from the very middle of where the tower holder is to the very edge is 6 feet. That does not look right at all. I would say maybe 4.5 feet at most, but it's still much bigger than what I was working with. So let's take a look at what I have. So first, I have a chair to sit on, which is exciting, and I don't have to sit on a stool anymore. So, um, currently I have Just In Case Gaming, who I just found. I mean, my name is Justin. I might as well subscribe to someone else who games named Justin. But yeah, no, I'm happy with the way that I set this up. So some of you are going to realize that wait, your voice sounded a little bit funky, um, and I got myself one of these. I do have the pop filter up there, but I'm kind of embarrassed to say is that I like to think of myself as somebody who's pretty good with audio. But I am going to take that card away from me. You know why? Because I forgot to buy a phantom power supply for this thing. Hence why, in that that intro video, or that intro that I just did, I sounded a little weak and a little bit tinny and weird because I was silly. But I got some of my game books up here. You see how much space I have here? Because this is a pull-out keyboard. I have all of this space. I'm gonna get off the chair so you don't hear the creaking anymore. I got my Xbox. I got all of these really, really cool drawers that just hold lots and lots. I got the hutch with some of my games, my headset, my pop filter, and just a couple of my games with me right now. But obviously, I went from just this, so you can see my reflection in it. It's so dark. I used to sit on a stool up close to this with my Alienware Steam Machine computer. And that just was not cutting it for Game On. And we understand that as content creators, we want to make better content, but it's, this is a quality of life thing. So this desk was free. And all of this, I mean, I already had the TV. This guy was on super sale, so I got dual monitors now. This guy was on sale for, I think he was less than $110. I'm sorry, I still live in a city. You can still hear idiots on the road. Um, But what's also really cool is that I went from the Steam machine that had, I think it had 4 gigs of RAM, and a 1 gigabyte graphics card from NVIDIA, maybe it was 2, um, to a brand new tower. Where the brand new tower has, we have a 500 gig SSD in there, a 1 terabyte SATA quick high speed hard drive, and then a standard 500 gig external as well. So we have 2 terabytes of hard drive space for right now, which is really nice. I'm happy with what I did here. I wired up some those aren't HD cables. Those are micro USB, obviously. I can't speak. So I have those wired up through that hole, which I'm pretty proud of myself for doing, which isn't really that much work. It just required some tape. But I also have my laptop here, because I do a lot of typing on my laptop, believe it or not. But that was because I could sit at the kitchen table and just type and not have to like hunch over a bookshelf. But now I'll probably do a lot more typing here. And there are some wires. I don't know exactly what I want to do with the wires down there. That's my keyboard and my mouse. But honestly, I'm happy. This thing has, the graphics card is a 1660S by NVIDIA. It rendered, so that that new intro that we did, I literally rendered that in 2 seconds, which is really awesome, because before on my Alienware, I had to use Windows Movie Maker. It sucked, because if I even tried to open up DaVinci, it would just crash it. So, and that would take about 7 minutes to render anything, just maybe 5 minutes at the minimum. So even like a 30-second clip would be that long. But now I have something that can actually do a lot. This graphics card is amazing for streaming. It's not the top of the line. It doesn't have like ray tracing or anything. But because we will be doing the October 9th Call of Cthulhu stream with Miller's Marvelous Miniverse. I'm trying to think of his name. It's always tongue-ties me. Facility D20, Beard Clipper. Who else is doing it? Swifty from Cardboard on Tap, who you guys will get to meet, as well as Matt and our favorite local beer and wine expert. His online alias is Dispenser. You guys will be able to see it in a good quality, so we should be able to crank it out at 1080 and not at 720, which will be awesome. Not 4K, just because I guess I could in 4K if Slobs will let me, but it doesn't really matter right now. What does matter is that I have this new awesome setup, and I am so happy, because now whenever I want to run a game, I don't have to like try to put the books on like the floor and try to read them. I have all this space. Like, let's see here. Dungeon Crawl Classics is a huge book, and there's still space. So if I wanted to run Traveler, I could have all 3 books open and be fine. And yeah, I'm just happy. So anyway, this video has gone on way too long, but I just want to let you guys know that Game On is back in action.